Hello,
Um,
everyone.
oh
Welcome
shit.
back. Oh, yes. Oh, shit, indeed. Welcome to the stream. I'm Teowall, and we are starting our brand new game of Monster Hearts 2 with our new GM, our new storyteller, Dizzy Rockstar 13, an amazing streamer on her own channel. So I should probably do a shout out to you in the chat so that everyone can give you love and kisses and everything that's good.
Oh, I
And by
like
love and
hugs and
kisses, I mean
kisses.
subscribe and follow, of course.
Oh, I wanted hugs and kisses.
You can have those too.
Sweet.
Mwah to all of you.
If you come to Oklahoma, I'll give you hugs and kisses.
Fuck yeah, I'm in. That's a long road trip, but I'm in.
It is a very long road trip.
You heard it here, everyone. Go to Oklahoma. Hugs and kisses for everyone.
No, that is
No,
not
no,
an
no.
offer.
That's exactly what I heard.
No.
That's
No,
You
what's going
come to
down.
Georgia. Come to Georgia and I give you all the hugs and kisses all you guys want. Just like
Before
Yeah,
we start
yeah.
on
Only
the
if
track,
it's in that voice.
That offer is open to Dizzy and Leo, and that's it.
fuck yeah.
Aw.
Aw, not me.
No.
Before we get on the tangent of hugs and kisses, hello, ladies and gentlemen, she stays gays and non-binary babes. I am so happy to have you tonight. Before we get fully started and I introduce you to the new chaos that will be our home for Monster Hearts 2, I would like to take a moment to introduce my players. Players, say hello!
Hi.
Hello.
Now we're gonna go down the line, and you're all gonna introduce yourself, and we're gonna start with the girl in the purple room.
Oh boy. Hi everybody. My name is Melanie. I'm playing Bo. Bo will accept any pronouns at all. It don't matter to them. Yeah. And we're gonna see how I can do this southern accent that I'm probably awful at. It's gonna be a work in progress.
To our very curly-haired friend down below.
Yo, I'm Leo. I play Oz, the biblically accurate angel. I'm pretty cool. I'm a he him, and I'm excited. Start a new
Fantastic. How do I describe you? The man with the wonderfully stylish glasses.
but that's both of
See, it could
Don't
be either
pick.
one of us.
Go pig. I don't care.
How about the one that needs a haircut?
Oh, that's you,
Daniel?
Miguel, because.
Oh, I don't know. I was just thinking it was funny. Looks like
And
another obscure reference.
Do you not have hair on your face?
I mean, yeah, but Miguel's got hair in his head.
Yeah, but that's called shaving. It's not a haircut.
The one that is not our host, please.
If you
Oh,
have
so-
a longer beard, what do you call it?
Don't even worry about it. So, hi
Handlebar?
everybody. This is Xanaris, and I get to play Sunny. I am your local vampire who's just happy to be here and here to go make friends here at Black Cove.
Yes.
And last but not least, our lovely host.
Hello, everyone. I'm Teowall, and I will be playing Vladislav Dracul, the vampire who is really into Twilight.
Oh no. Oh yes.
Oh, yes.
Lord have mercy. It is going to be an adventure, ladies and gentlemen. So, without further ado, I invite you all to a very cold, dark area somewhere in the Northeast. This one doesn't move, it's not a cryptid.
Oh.
I want you to imagine driving up a very long and winding highway. You're surrounded by trees on every side, and it's super thick. Like, if you were to describe this, it would be as if you're lost in a jungle. And after what seems like hours, you come up to a sign. It's one of those like wholesome wooden signs that you would find in the front of every small town that has some reference to some little league team that won the state championship 10 to 15 years ago. And no offense to the Blackstone beetles, but that's not really the true prize here. As you finally get through the thicket of trees, there becomes this large opening, and you see a town jutted up against a water's edge. A cove. The sign tells you that you have been welcomed to Blackstone Cove. Population, a few thousand. Don't remember exactly what I said. 2,589. Sounded good.
Well,
Um, it looks like any quiet, kind of like normal town. It's very nice, very sleepy. There's a blend of businesses everywhere. And of course, with it being by the ocean, there is a saltwater taffy place. Um, as you travel further forward, you go past all these nice houses, some with these early colonial styles, others that look very modern and newly added. And then, at the top of the hill, as you come up to the end of town, sits the Mortimer Institute, a place that prides itself in a long lineage of very successful students. Now, what is the Mortimer Institute? Well,
Hogwarts.
kind of actually. Think of this as a preparatory school, somewhere you would send a young person and let them get their shit together while they decided what they wanted to do with their life. It's not necessarily like boarding school, but it kind of is. Um, Boarding school has a very negative connotation. I don't like boarding school. Preparatory school sounds great. Um, but when you think of this place, I want you to think of a big cathedral-esque kind of vibe. Like the architecture is super gothic. Like the administration building looks like a chapel on the outside. Like
Mm.
it's huge and beautiful, and it looks like it has stood here since the beginning of the United States. Which that's technically not untrue. But the other thing about the Mortimer Institute that's very interesting is they acknowledge the existence of monsters and have since the school's establishment. The main focus of the school is not only to educate, but also to educate young monsters and how to be a monster and function in society alongside humans, or normies, as they so often get called,
The Muggles.
the muggles. Um,
Humans.
The
humans.
Nomad. Sorry, I'm on
So,
a Harry Potter kick.
so we are actually going to start with our first day of classes. And I am going to open up the floor to my players. I would like to know, where are you coming from? What is your appearance? What are some of your basics? Like what was the thing that you really hope someone would notice about you? And what is your hope or goal for this upcoming school year? Someone be brave, volunteer.
Ooh.
All right. I'll be the brave one.
Ooh.
You see a very nicely kept um oh god, I don't even know what car to choose.
Ooh.
Just a
A Dracula
black a Dracula car.
car.
One of those
You
old
see
school
the Dracula
Cadillacs.
car.
Old school Cadillac. That's what it is.
A
It
hearse.
it's gonna be
Hearse.
an old school BMW. Just
Yeah.
pull up. Inside the car, the driver is a bald man with glasses, wearing a brown sweater, very Craig Robinson looking average man. But his passenger, who exits from the rear door, is just this marble skinned, just very hunky teenager, raven black hair. He's wearing a coat and a scarf that he has wrapped around, covering half his face.
Whoever's my DJ, I have songs posted in the side chat.
I got it.
And he moves almost like if he's floating as he just closes the door of the car and just almost glides his way through the parking lot into the school building
Real
without
quick.
making eye contact with anyone. Yes.
So my fuck, hold on, I'm hearing double. Okay, there we go. So, did you mention in your character sheet how Vlad is dealing with his condition?
I did not. I did not put that in the character sheet. I am assuming the coat and the scarf help.
Hmm.
He's not wearing a hat, but his hair is like down, like emo-ish,
Hmm.
covering the rest of his face. We could say,
Okay.
and although his skin is pale, it's not because of the copious amounts of sunscreen he is wearing.
Fabulous. Please continue.
No, I pretty much finished. Just very gracefully glide my way into the school.
All right. Fabulous. Who would like to be our next victim?
I can go second.
Oh,
Okay.
My question is the school open early?
It's like a college, so yes.
Okay. Um, could Bo have like slunk in 30, 40 minutes early?
Absolutely. What you doing, Bo?
Probably just found my first class, and took a nap.
So you're off
Just
in the corner, sleeping, just chilling.
What do you
yeah,
look like,
probably
Bo?
like, huh?
What do you look like?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
I have no
sorry.
idea.
I'm sorry.
Like, full session.
Um, so Bo is average height. He's not short, not tall either. He's pretty bean lanky. Uh, they has like a side shave. So the hair is kind of short on the one side, but it's long on the other, and it's like borderline fluffy, but it's very nice and smooth and well kept. Um, Today they're wearing a beanie and comfortable clothes. You know, black pants, black shirt, a
Oh
little
shit.
baggy, but it fits. Just something that's comfy.
Okay. What
And
else?
hmm,
Sorry. No, sorry. Keep going.
um, that's about it. He slinks in. He's kind of quiet, doesn't talk to anybody. Um, Finds a seat, probably in the back, and just like does one of these.
So he's just chilling.
Yeah,
There is no expectation that they're giving. Actually, they're probably giving an expectation to any teacher that walks by. Um,
they probably are.
Does
so
he look like a stoner, or does he look like like a sleepy guy? There's
Like a what guy?
a sleepy. They look like a guy.
They look just kind of sleepy. Not really a stoner. Um, I do think they are probably paying a little more attention than it looks like. If anyone gets too close, anyone who's too far away, they're not like. But if anyone was like standing right next to their desk, they would be paying attention, but they'd be giving every appearance of no fucks given.
Oh yeah.
fantastic. Um, do Bo, do you have any aspirations for the year? Glad I
Oh,
forgot to ask you. We'll come back.
Hmm.
This
I
is great.
think I'd just like to get to know some people.
Hmm, some people. You're gonna have plenty of opportunities for that, darling. Vlad, what are your aspirations for the year? Apparitions.
He's got
Oh,
those too, I
I
bet.
pull a rabbit out of my hat, and oh, sorry, aspirations. So Vladdy is the last of his clan, and he would like to use this opportunity to one, reacquaint himself with the youth, and
You-
two, to bring his clan back to its glorious self and to lead it and just pretty much be king of the vampires. I'm
Oh,
gonna be king
he's
of the pirates.
Fantastic. Who is next?
I oh, I'll go.
Either one.
So
whatever direction.
so uh Sunny is her eyes are almost as big as her smile. Just really just wide-eyed, just excited to be awake. She wakes up 2 hours before class in her dorm room to get herself prepared, smattering of SPF 100 as much as she can possibly go and get. Just everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. She does go and wear a headband to go and cover any of the spots that she's afraid that she might get burnt on. Really well dressed. I'm talking about she and it's cold, so she's got leggings on. She also has her little flats on, little skirt. She's got a really, really well ironed white shirt that she's putting on because it's the first day, so she wants to do good impressions. She's got a little vest on that's got some pins from home and stuff like that, and she's got a pin that looks like her little cat named Thaddeus that she goes and she puts up on her lapel to kind of remind herself of Taddy. She will do a quick little blood smoothie and walk around with her little Mothman cup that she's getting ready for. And before she leaves, very first thing that she'll go on, she'll do, Teddy, 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 Teddy. And, she picks up Thaddeus and does the whole, who's the best cat? Thaddeus. Bum, bum, bum. And she kind of moves around with him as she's doing everything. Um, she religiously checks her emails to see if any of the vampire families have answered the video interviews that she sends out that she has not ever been prompted to do, but she sends them out nightly religiously. And last night it was actually to the Munster family to go and see if maybe they would respond. uh of course she probably doesn't have any responses, so she just kind of looks at Thaddeus. Nothing today, Thaddeus.
Oh,
Maybe
Does,
tomorrow.
how does Sunny feel during this entire thing of looking at these emails and
So she's super bright. Like I'm talking about, like she wakes up. She's a vampire, but the daylight is like where she's active. So when she gets up and she sees all this, everything's great until she sees no answer again. And this has probably been like 3 weeks, and she just kind of stops. Oh, that's okay. We'll try again. It's fine. It's fine.
Sunny, I would like to point out one thing to you. You live in a dorm on campus, yes?
Yeah,
You've noticed that things are moved in for your roommate, but your roommate is not there.
she will hold Thaddeus, kind of look around. Are you my roommate? And she just kind of, no,
so
that,
positive.
that's that's fine. That's fine. And she goes, she puts him down. Thaddeus, you have to be good. So when the roomie comes in, you don't bite and you don't hiss. You let them know that I went to class. If you can get her name, let me know. And of course he doesn't respond, but she just,
The cat looks at you and just meow.
Right. Exactly.
Meow.
Yeah. And she goes and she'll go and she'll get everything on, and she'll go and she'll get her little headband on and all that. And she just kind of looks in the mirror. She kind of just stays there. Everything I want, I will have, and everything I wish to succeed in, I will succeed in. And she just kind of makes sure that everything's buttoned up, and she just runs off. And of course, sending a text message to her mom and dad, "Good morning, I love you," and then she just runs off to class.
Your parents text you really quick. We love you, sweetheart. Have a great first day.
Oh, thank you. And
Your parents are hella supportive, by the way.
yeah, and she lets them know, like she texts them religiously, calls them religiously every night, every morning. Um, but for goals for Sunny, Sunny is going to be part of a coven. It's not a question in her mind. She will be part of a coven. She will be accepted by other vampires. She's gonna make it work.
Fantastic. Love
Believe.
little Sunny. Last but not least,
God.
Oz, what are you up to?
Oh goodness. It's been a wild summer, and
You could definitely say that for you.
so I'm definitely not driving. I am in
Is there a
fact.
reason why you're not driving to school, or do you want to keep that to the chest for right now?
Well, I feel like if anyone asked, he would be pretty straightforward, but maybe not talk much about it. Be like, yeah, I flipped my dad's car. It's all good. Then has a haunted 1,000 mile stare kind of but he is
Ooh.
deathly afraid of cars now.
Yeah.
Can't drive, can't really get in one. Been all about the bike. Luckily, he doesn't really want to leave the house much. So, but today, he actually grew a few inches over the summer, and quite a bit taller now. He's a good 5'10", tall, lanky, much different than how he looked last. Uh, he's actually borrowed some of his parents' clothes here, so he's got like on like tie. It looks like the sleeves are a little too long, but growing into them. Uh,
Mhm.
he he looks winded as he bikes to the school. Uh, and he's really not that in shape, but he's better than he was. And he actually uh had to be reminded this morning by his sister not to wear his headphones while riding a bike. That he almost got like splatted, and of course he doesn't wear headphones. And he's excited about his first class. So he kind of just thinking about that, kind of awkwardly, you know, trying to find the place for his bike. Um, I actually don't know if I didn't think about this. I'm sorry. I don't know if he would come from house or do I have a dorm?
Do you want a dorm?
No. Do I want to?
Do you want a dorm?
Yes, I want to get away from my brother.
And fucking tastic. All right.
Yeah.
So I'll say you live at one of the further ends of the campus, and that's why you're biking in. Um, totally cool. I have the
All right.
answer now. Yes.
Everything is so my clothes are are very have fold lines. Just them in my closet. Just put them on, making sure they fit. I'm going to kind of beeline. No, I'm not really taking people around me, but it's just because I'm kind of on another planet.
Mhm.
I don't even think anyone would really look my way because I don't look like it. Been here before, but I was here last year in my head. So, uh, I I don't know. Would I run across Blaz or anything? I would recognize him.
Vlad, did you stay outside at all, or did you go inside?
Go inside.
I went inside. I just kind of went straight inside.
Okay, cool.
Probably did.
So you don't really see anybody outside Oz. You see a few people maybe take a double take. I'm like, who the fuck is that? I didn't see them at orientation.
I'm like hiding in my hair though, like
Hmm.
trying to like I'm a kid wearing a suit, but just not really making eye contact with anybody. I get out some of my comic books in case I need an excuse. to look like I belong anywhere.
Mhm.
You have to have an excuse, or you're just and I am gonna go, I guess, to my homeroom
Okay.
and yeah,
All right. I didn't think about how I wanted to handle that. That's fine. Um,
wherever
Sorry,
I need to go, I will go.
so we're start out with like your first classes of the day. You have a college setup schedule where you have certain classes on certain days and certain times. Like you gotta be responsible, keep up with your shit. Some of you do have some magical classes mixed in, like in certain places, but there is one class that you all have in common, and that is where the fuck did you go? You all have magic monstrosities and mysteries
Hell yeah!
in every Monday, Wednesday, and it
Monday and
should be
Wednesday
Friday. Monday and Wednesday. Okay.
from 2 to
Every
3:30.
yes. So
I
it's a
have it in my
very
schedule.
interesting class. You look at it and you see that Miss Viola something, her name's been blacked out on one side. And it's really weird. She's the only teacher that's like this. And it's very odd. But I'm going to fast forward. Actually, no, you know what I'm going to do? I would like each of my players to roll a straight 1d6.
Just one?
Just one,
Two.
two,
3.
three,
My die that can't a lot.
two, two. Oh boy. All right, my players that rolled a 2. In every class that you've had today, you've had a teacher call on you and try to pick on you. You didn't do the summer reading for one of your classes. You've had a really rough first day. Honey, your day was average. It wasn't everything, like, it wasn't extremely extraordinary. It wasn't extremely bad. It was just kind of like, this is school. This is what it's supposed to be. And
How
now I
was
would like,
I supposed to do the summer reading if I was asleep during the summer?
oh,
Yeah, I
Vladdy.
totally.
What a bunch of sticks in the mud. They should just take a chill pill.
I'm very stressed out that I did. Very stressed out about it. And
And I
that's
would like,
all.
completely understandable. I would like, not country. I would
Not
like to bring you all to your 2 o'clock class of magic monstrosities and mysteries. You enter this room, it looks like every other classroom. The only difference really is like every other classroom has been super bland and generic because the teachers move around. They don't have a classroom. They don't have a specific station. They have offices, but this one's completely different. There's plant life and huge windows. It doesn't look like it belongs here. As you walk in the room, it's very open, very nice, kind of like a mix between dark academia and greenhouse.
Hmm.
so cool.
It's really fucking cool. Uh, if someone would like to roll a dart for me, please do so.
I will do. Oh,
Anyone can do it. It is open to everyone.
I will roll for you as well.
Sure. I don't have a good dark. Oh yeah, I don't have dark.
You have trespass and
Ah,
forgiveness.
I have a -1 to dark.
0.
Also have a -1 to dark.
Oh,
I
that's a
also
7.
have a -1 to dark.
That's a
7 for
that is
me.
a 7, even with the -1.
7. I got a 4. Fuck, where did I put the seating chart so I can get a quick
Luckily,
reference?
we 2 of us are half and half. We got to.
All right. So, everyone that rolled a minus below a 6, please mark experience. Um you don't catch it as you walk in the door. Something feels weird as you come in, like there's like this little shift, but it doesn't make sense. You're just like, what the hell's going on?
Very jumpy.
Okay. My folks that came in at like a 7 or 7 to 9, um, you feel this little like glimmer, or you see this little glimmer on the door. You don't know exactly what it is, but like it almost seems like it would be imperceptible to anyone that was walking by.
Sunny will
Why
just.
is the door shiny?
in the eye. I need.
She, she
Sorry.
just she'll do like almost like if it was a spider web for like a second, like, and she'll just go on. She'll find her seat.
You as you come in, you hear somebody say behind you, just walk through it. It's okay.
Oh, I thought I thought it was a reflection of my glasses.
No, it's you see this who the fuck is standing behind you? I didn't think this part through. You see a young lady that is of average height. She seems slightly built, like she's kind of athletic. She has sharp but delicate features, and she has a soft shade of dark brown hair. Her eyes are beautiful and green, and she smiles. It's okay. If you've never been in the room, it's really weird, but it's to be expected.
As soon as she engages with Sunny, hi, my name's Sunny.
My name's Elowin.
Hi, Elowen. It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. And she shakes your hand, and she gets sunscreened.
Oh, oh, sorry. I always forget that I need to kind of blend it. It's a blending thing.
She also rubs her hands together. I completely get it. I'm guessing you are of the night creature persuasion, and no worries, it's okay.
What gave it away? She shows the fangs.
Oh my.
You see, she smiles, and like there's like this little like pause in her, and she's just like the claws. She kind of giggles, and she's just like, "You are a trip and a half. Are you sure? You sure you are what you are? Like you don't seem like you fit that."
I, I think so. And just like she'll go and she'll double check the fangs. Yeah, no.
Can I interrupt?
Absolutely, you
I want to
can.
walk up and drape my arms across Elwyn.
As you do,
And
she physically tenses for a second.
and well, doesn't this look pleasant?
Hi.
Kind of, she
I'll
looks
put,
at you, and she's just like, "Hi, Bo."
hi, Elwyn.
Oh my. Love it.
Oh, I
I meant
didn't
to
know
call
that
her
you were
darling.
here.
God dang it. Hello,
I did.
darling.
I didn't realize you were here with your boyfriend. I'm taking up your time. I'm so
Oh, no,
sorry.
no, 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 no,
No,
no.
no. And I let go.
Oh,
We're just friends. They are a good friend. She smiles.
well, I've never met a stranger. Hi, Bob. My name's Sunny.
You can call me Bo.
Hi. And Sunny will just go and like nod and stay probably a little bit longer than what she should, and just
You see Elowen kind of shrug, and then she kind of like nods to Bo, being like, "Man, did you want something, or are you like, what's up?" Oh,
I
this is
just
a
come
rough.
to say hi. Is that okay?
She kind of like makes his face, and she switches over, and she's just like, "Well, I reckon so. Now, ain't it?"
I
well, you do
feel
that accent really well.
Oh, you're still here.
Oh, I'm gonna go sit down, and he go. You see, you guys are talking. I'm not in that. I'm gonna. But
Ooh, she
bye.
didn't.
And it's like,
She didn't mean it rudely. I want that to be fully transparent. She was just very surprised that you were
so-
still there.
like I
That's
said,
hilarious.
studying social cues. Oh, yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye. It's nice meeting you, Bo. Nice meeting you, Elowen.
well, if you don't want to hang out with your good friend, then I'll go over here.
Oh,
Well, I mean, I was just trying to find my seat, but
I
you
walk
do
off.
you, sweetheart.
oh, drama.
See a frustration on her face for a second, and then she's just like, "Whatever, it's fine."
Bo is a bit of a dick.
Tiny
Ugh.
bit. I like it. Okay. So,
I
uh,
noticed.
Oz,
Hmm?
go ahead. You were gonna say something.
Oh, I said I didn't see the glimmer. Just I'm off put by the
Yeah,
room.
you're just like, this is weird. You
This
walk
is
in the
weird.
room and you get like this little wash of like wonky, and it's like, the hell? What is going on?
I actually checked the schedule to make sure we're not in like a class on it because that would be so cool. And this could be like we could be hypothetically on another and maybe is that possible? Could this be a thing? So I really study if there's like a bug in here, like a caterpillar on a I'm gonna see if
Mhm.
it's an alien.
You're gonna see if it's an alien.
Yeah, I'm getting like real into it. Like I look like maybe studious, like I'm studying the plants, but I'm really trying to figure out if the caterpillars.
You get kind of nudged by somebody coming in, and they're like, Oz, I don't think the plant's changing. You look over, seeing a tall, white-haired individual, very sharp features, nice chiseled jawline, beautiful blue eyes. And he stands about maybe 6'2" ish. This
Oh,
is Rowan.
Rowan. Wait, do I know Rowan?
You do know Rowan. Rowan is the person that reminds you of heaven.
Oh God, no. Okay, I would normally just like insist on what I'm doing and maybe not even pay attention to him. But once I realize who it is, I physically like choke
Roll
and
a cold
then
for me, Oz.
okay, I got it. I got this. I don't have cold anymore. I'm not Tomas.
Mm-mm.
I have a 0 cold. All right, let's go.
Let's
Let it
go.
be.
Oh, good die for cold. That's a 5. Still failing. Wait, wait,
So
wait.
you
It's two. It's two. It's two die. Two
two
die.
die. Yes,
I remember
it's
how to
two.
play this game. It's a 10.
Okay, fantastic. You at first you're just like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, and then it just subsides, and you're just like, oh, it's just Rowan. We're fine. Just
We're fine.
breathe.
Mm-hmm. Well, on the on the contrary, I think nature is the thing that changes the most. You know.
Not wrong. However, currently, that plant is not changing. It might be photosynthesizing, but like, I mean, past that.
Does it look? Do you recognize plants? It might be a perfectly like normal plant. I'm like,
Bring your mic a little closer. You keep cutting out, and I'm having a hard time.
uh, what did I say? Do you recognize this plant? Is this something native?
Rowan leans forward a little bit as if he is inspecting this with the same studious nature that you are.
Yeah. Good. You did all
I
my
think
level ruin.
he kind of tilts his head a little bit. He's like, I think it's a ficus, but I'm not 100% sure. My plant knowledge ain't great right now. Ain't. God damn it, this.
I, of course, am like really trying to figure out if this a ficus, but then I look over and of course see Rowan's profile. It is pretty. And I instantly pull back. I go, yep, it's a ficus.
Well, I think you would know better at me at this point. You've been looking at it long enough.
So much shit.
Sunny.
GM, does Sunny Sunny's one of those people that people watches a lot. Does she see the interaction? She's not engaging, but does
Mhm.
she see when this person leans in how they notice the profile and they kind of look away? You know, like one of the books that she reads.
Yes, she totally does. Sunny's a little creep, so yes.
So Sunny has her she's got a little notebook and she just kind of writes down like a little sketch of faces. And she puts it down like that and she just kind of looks around to go see if there's anybody else that she can go and sketch as she's waiting.
Okay. Vlad, Bo, you went to go find your seat, yes?
Yes. Bo looks pretty much like this right now. Got a has their head on their
Un-
fists like this.
un-
Looks for all the world the most comfortable creature. Um, is a little tense
okay.
and is just watching the class through like slitted eyes.
Just very much in the nap stage, the early beginnings of a nap stage.
I kind of.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Um, I think Bo's like furiously tapping a toe. But it's inside of their boot, so I don't know if it's super noticeable.
Mm.
It might be.
To your left, Bo, there is what appears to be a young Korean girl. And she's sitting there sketching, and she looks over at you, and she's like, "Can you please stop?" She's sketching, and like she just stops what she's doing, and she's just like, "I can hear that. Can you not, please?
Stop what?
Tapping your foot. Do you not realize you're doing it?"
Bo like crosses their legs,
Mm-hmm.
so the foot is in the air, and then goes back to tapping.
You see this girl kind of like just like take this moment of like, "You fucking dick," and then she just looks back to her paper, and she's just like, "Ah." She doesn't do this
What?
audibly, but the entire feeling is on her face.
Oh, we making enemies early in this game. I see.
You see,
Annoy the
you
fuck
see
out of
this
everybody.
guy that like. So this guy also comes in at this moment, and he's just like, "Dude, come on." This guy comes in and he gives off total golden retriever energy. This is a man that is just happy to be here and happy to be alive. And he smiles. He's just like, "Come on, dude, just for a little bit. Start back later. When we get started, I'm sure nobody will notice."
What? I quit making the noise.
Wait, okay, so your foot's in the air?
Yeah, that's what I said. I like Bo like crossed a leg
Oh, I
and
thought you were tapping it
is
again.
tapping the foot that's in the air.
He looks at you really weird because he's confused. He's very confused, and he's like, "But I can hear it." "Oh, never mind. You're good, man. I'm sorry."
What?
And he goes to sit down and says nothing else.
I look back
Wow.
at the girl. What is she doing? What does she look like?
She's sketching. She's got this long dark hair. She's very fair, very porcelain skinned. When you get a glance at her eyes are super dark. And she's just overall, she seems very calm, very quiet, very collected, very in her own head. She's sitting there sketching in a book and going through some pretty landscape in front of her.
But the sound of my foot tapping in the air, which I was not intending for it to make a sound,
No,
Ooh.
is bothering her.
somebody else came in. Michael Whitley came in after and was like, "Please
Yeah.
stop," because he heard it.
Ooh.
But before, when you were tapping your foot, she was like, "Yeah, please stop."
Oh, okay.
So, my bad.
Oh, okay. I understand. So,
Uh,
you can't see that my legs have been crossed, and I kind of have been like miming the position that Bo is in, and
mhm.
so in my mind, uh, Bo's legs have been crossed this whole time, and they weren't like really making a sound.
Okay.
So
I thought you had your
so I
foot on the floor.
realized that it sounded that was what it sounded like.
Okay, cool.
But
We have
yeah, so
established.
you know what I'm talking about. So after she said something,
Yeah.
he like crossed his leg and kept tapping his toe, but
Mhm.
was doing it in the air so that it doesn't make any sound now.
I follow you. Okay, cool.
Sorry.
Vlad, what are you doing?
Who? Me?
Who?
Yes. Vladdy, what are you doing?
What is Vladdy doing?
So Vladdy has just been sitting down in a corner of the room, just observing everyone that's walked in, but he smells something in the air. And it's
Plants?
what?
Plants?
No, it's not plants.
Mm.
I thought you
Something
said France.
France?
he smells the entire country of France. No.
Mm.
Mm.
Dirty Frenchman.
Somebody
It's
French popping.
something something sickening, something that kind of like it's something that is both intoxicating in all the worst ways. It doesn't smell bad.
Oh God.
Somebody has garlic on their breath.
Hormones.
I'm sorry, that's
Vlad,
my last joke.
please roll me a dark. You are going to try to locate where this
Oh my
smell is
god.
coming from.
Oh god, I just rolled 2 1s.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, Vlad, currently this room, everyone smells disgusting and sweet and wonderful at the same time.
Yes.
And you just see him in the corner, just struggling, just.
GM, I do ask, does Sonny notice that he's having like a legit, like what looks like a reaction?
Do you want to notice it and engage?
Yeah, like if she sees that he's like Sonny will take like a second and like run over.
Absolutely. Sunny notices
Hi.
Vlad as she gets closer.
You see that she
I
has a
can't.
Mothman Yeti cup.
Despite my other failure with the dice, the moment Sunny gets closer, can
Oh,
I
you
just?
get hit with it like a fucking brick wall.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
oh,
I get dizzy spells because I get really low iron. Give me a second. And she
no,
runs over to her bag, and she goes and she gets her iron pills, and she goes and she runs over and some like diazepam for like nausea. Here you go.
no, I'm good. Please walk away. Please.
Oh, oh,
Sunny, you see him getting paler and paler, and it doesn't seem like that's possible, but good lord, is this boy a sheet.
okay. Do you want me to get a nurse? I can get a nurse.
No, please don't get a nurse. Just
I I'm gonna. Oh, I'm gonna
and
walk. I'm.
as you walk, he's gonna grab you by your arm.
Woo!
Just
Ugh.
and he's just gonna creepily just smell.
Sunny, do you get weirded out?
As you sniff her, she gently puts a hand on your hand. That's a little forward. And she goes and she just gently like pulls your finger off like one by one. But I do have new perfume on. Thank you for noticing. And she goes and she just happily walks herself back to her desk.
As her little hair bounces as she goes. It's so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh God.
So you see people file in, and there's so many different people. You actually see two people that look really alike walk in too. And it kind of catches you. They're both one of them's super tall, about 6'4". It's a guy.
Fuck.
He looks like an all-American. Like looks like if Dean Winchester and Sam were put into the same body, this boy looks perfect.
I'm sure
Does
there's
he
a fan
exude?
fiction like that.
I was gonna go ahead and say, does he exude the same level of fuckboy?
No.
Ooh.
He seems
Okay.
like he would actually be kind of respectful. But I mean, only until you asked him not to be.
Sunny just
Ooh.
kind of
Ooh.
she kind of like side looks and she just writes down in her notebook,
He
tall
smiles,
drink of water.
he smiles at you and kind of waves.
Hi.
And he kind of files back to his seat. And Sonny, you actually see that he's sitting. Wait, where the fuck is he at? Um, I don't have the seating chart in front of me.
Oh,
You see that he's actually across the room from you.
Sitting in a
He's
Mhm.
chair.
he's he sits behind the young Korean girl that you see in the front of the class.
Okay, okay.
mm.
She's just watching.
You see these other people follow in line behind him, like all kind of dark and brooding, and like there's even a girl who's kind of punky looking, like straight up goth mall rat that comes in. And then the other girl looks like she is like just a breath of sunshine. Like airy, artistic, like beautiful and graceful. She has long curly black hair. And she is just so happy. She's excited to be there. Like, she's just like, it's okay. Everything's great.
Ooh.
Have I seen her before?
Don't think so. You haven't. How long have you been in Blackstone?
I would go and say that Sunny's just starting, so she may not have. So, but in her mind, people like that are her people. So she just kind of nods, and as soon as she sees her,
You actually see that she sits down beside you.
Sunny has competition.
hi,
Oh, hi.
my name's Sunny. How are you?
I'm good. Name's Kitty.
Hi,
Oh God.
Katie. You look so pretty. Oh my gosh, your smile it
You.
brightens up her room. It's so nice.
She's dressed in this very fresh, kind of flowy outfit. Like, she's got the cute bell sleeves, and she's got on a nice little pink skirt, and she's very like happy, jovial, preppy. This girl's fantastic.
Oh, I love your fashion sense. And you see that Sunny not asking for a compliment will just straighten up her vest a little bit to see if she can get one.
I love yours too. I also love the little cat pin. I love cats.
That's Thaddeus. That's my roommate.
Part of the reason I think my name's Kitty, but like I also think it's because my name's Catherine. But I mean, like
Your
I
nickname's
prefer
Kenny?
Kitty.
Oh, that's sweet. My actual name is Sunny. Like Sunny.
So you're like
Just
a little ray of sunshine. That's so cute.
yeah. Which is funny because I'm a vampire, but
Oh, you're a vampire?
yeah.
Well, you are quite the opposite of the doom and gloom I'm used to, and I love it. Oh my god. What the fuck is it? Yes, Theo, there is a seating chart. I don't know where it's in the seating chart channel.
Okay.
Am I
Oh, I think we're
blind?
blocked.
I was gonna say I can't see it.
Yeah.
I
Why
did
did
not
you
know
say-
that there was a seating chart channel.
Well, fuck.
No
I'll fix that later.
access.
I
Okay,
will fix that later, but I will post
gotcha.
this in side chat for you guys
Cool.
right now. Give me just
Oh,
a
yep,
second.
no
Hey,
access.
I apologize, guys.
I did want to say that I've had my honey ever since that little interaction we had, and
Mhm.
he is just Vlad is completely sickened by her sunny disposition.
I get to
Oh,
glad.
this so if Sunny notices like if she feels the eyes, she looks back to him and she continues to smile. But in the back of her mind, she's just like, he's really sick. Oh my god, he must be having the worst day of nerves. That's okay. I'll talk to him afterwards. We'll get it worked out.
oh, that's so
Oh,
cute.
It's like,
So fun. Oh, sorry, Oz. I see your hand.
Oh, you're good. Okay. I wanted to do this, but I wanted to wait for the seating chart.
Mm-hmm.
Is I know Vlad, or at least I have met him. I like him.
In some capacity, you have met Vlad.
Yes, and I want this. I want it to be known, even if it's a seating chart thing. I gravitate towards him and just sit in silence as we are today. And I just like don't say a thing
It's
about
funny because
his.
you guys are sitting next to each other.
No, yes.
I
Anyway,
didn't do that on purpose, by
I've
the way.
just been ignoring Oz, even though they're right next to me, and just looking at Sunny.
and I am just like, I am a fellow weird. So like, if you're retching, if you're having problems, I'm not gonna put them out. I'm just gonna be by your side. It's like, if you need something, he'll ask. But at some
Glad
point,
you feel this stoic kind of companion next to you that's just like, you got this, buddy.
and like I'm like reading my comic book, and then like I offer him like what I eat, some really like sour patch. I just like slide them over. I don't even know if he
This,
eats them.
what is this?
Try it. I say without
Leo,
looking. I'm just looking at the.
Leo, can you move your mic? Thank you.
Eat the
I
mic.
Eat it.
I need to up. But I say like I'm still looking at my comic book, And I tell you flat out, Sour Patch Kids.
It is sugary and sour. Very sour. I don't. I don't understand.
I look at him, and then I kind of reach in the bag and take like a handful and go,
Magic.
yeah?
Glad, are you genuinely impressed?
I am very confused, and I'm convinced this is some kind of black magic.
Feel better?
Black
Feel
magic.
better? Oh,
I
better?
I'm you look familiar.
Yeah, I'm Oz. I woke you up. I'm trying to remember what exactly I did, but yeah, I found you in an old creepy basement.
That was you.
It's okay. A lot of people don't remember me. I remember you though.
That
Did
I-
you find him before your glow up?
Yes,
Fabulous.
because
oh,
I
that
would
makes
do
this
some
work so much better.
I was a fat, short little me. I was much more brilliant, like more like curious and happy and weird. I'm just kind of like weird and
you
Glow
quiet.
up is a really funny phrase for it.
you are my little savior.
That sounds so fucking creepy.
Yeah, the
You see
smile
someone
didn't.
glance and they're like, "Oh my fucking god."
I'm gonna lean over, or I'm gonna like lean in a little bit and be like, I mean, I've slept in too. Cool.
Oh, I was asleep
Oh,
for a
Woodlaw.
very long time.
I get it, dude.
Well,
I
that
don't get it, by the way.
uh, okay. Sure. You're not a
Are you
vampire, too, are you?
me?
No, the person behind you.
Lily
I
kind of
actually
looks up
totally.
and she's like, "Don't drag me into this, man. This is not. No.
Oz,
Leave me alone."
I was making a jest. Yes, you.
Oh.
Oh, Jess, I like how you talk. You talked like that before. Seems like you've learned something though.
I my
Is this a
friends,
cosplay thing?
my friends have made me watch movies.
Yes.
Movies.
Uh, I'm trying to like honestly like Oz is like yeah like nodding like totally understand, but also like what the fuck are you talking about? So is this like a character? Are you in character? Are you an actor? You sound like an actor.
No, actor. No,
Okay,
I've
dude, I get it. You have a thing. I'm not.
I have a thing.
I don't know. There's a lot of people that like have a thing. Look at I don't know. I actually point at Sunny in front of me. I think she's in front of me. Uh,
Mhm.
she's got.
I grab your hand, pull it down, like don't point at that one. I there's something about that one that makes me feel weird.
I mean, I'm like Oz is low key like really looking at her, trying to figure out what's so odd about her, other than she moves a lot. They're like, she's nice. I think if I remember, seems cool.
Right.
Hey, Sunny.
Oh
No,
shit.
When she hears Oz, in her mind, she didn't see him come in because she hasn't seen new Oz.
Yeah.
So she's looking around. Oz? Oz?
Here's that
Oz?
pencil I borrowed. Totally forgot about it last year.
Oz!
You
Oz.
held
And
on to a pencil for a year.
Oh, I remembered.
oh, thank you. And she, Oz, look at you. Oh my gosh, did you grow like 5 inches in height?
Yeah, I gross spirit.
And you
I,
lost like 100 pounds.
I think
Like I'm
I've
very embarrassed about being skinny now, so I'm like, yeah.
I
You
think
looking
I've heard
good,
of this.
honey.
Do they call it late bloomer?
Yes.
At
I
this
just
point,
bury my head and like,
Yes, oh, but you look gorgeous. And she just gently like passes a hand through your curls. Look at your hair. Oh my gosh.
at this point, you
mhm.
see a very slender, like super like angular, sharp-cheeked girl walk in. And she notices the fuss around this new person to her, and then it clicks in her head, and she was like, "Oh, little Ozzy had to grow up over summer."
Girl, girl. I actually just like uh clear my throat and like try to like drink into my comic book a little bit. Like,
Oz, you know this is Missy Kane.
oh God, is it her?
It is her. It is her.
The
She's
moment that happened, oh, I'm sorry, forgive me, you
no,
were
go
doing.
ahead.
The moment that happens and he puts his head down, Sonny's gonna look at Vlad's eyes and just kind of like,
I look at Oz. Oz, is this your paramour?
Uh, I don't know what that. That's
partner,
Your
your partner, if it's your partner.
Yes, your
Oh
romance
God.
partner.
Oh God, no. I
your
would never. Even with this
no,
little
no.
this thing, he's fucking pathetic.
Oh,
Unholy piece of trash. It's
oh,
Um,
very funny.
uh,
oh, that's
Ozzy
Methinks the
literally won't
lady,
say shit. Like
methinks
he's
the
like,
lady doth protest too much.
Please, I would never date most any monster. Like, I don't even know why I'm here.
Ma'am,
Then why don't
why
you
are you
leave?
being so rude?
I'm not being rude. I just know my worth, and I am gladly displaying it in front of all of you losers.
God, your voice is annoying.
I would like
Do you even
to,
know who you're speaking to?
Yes, a nobody that I don't know the name of.
if possible, when I look at Katie as a fashion-forward vampire, she's gonna clock her. Her shoes, are
ooh,
they in season or are they older?
They
yeah,
are slightly older. Um, there's not a history check in this, but you've been in Blackstone like what, a week, maybe a couple of days?
Mm-hmm.
You would have heard of Reverend Kane. Um,
Reverend Kane, I see.
so this is the pastor's daughter.
So when
oh,
she says all these things, I would like to roll a call to shut them down, to go and stop
Absolutely.
this
Please
interaction.
roll. Hate this so much. Please roll a
And
cold.
that is with a
mhm.
+2.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
ready to be read to filth.
That
Please
is
do.
8 +2. So that's a 10 in
Fuck. All
total.
right. Rip me to shreds. Do
So
it.
as she turns and she's seeing all this, Sunny just goes, "Oh my gosh, you're right." I mean, especially with your thrifted Westbrook shoes. I'm so glad to go and see that you would want to go and speak up like that. I personally wouldn't wear them out in public. I mean, seeing that they are 2 seasons late. But I think that they look great on you. I love it, and I truly am here if you ever need any help with it. But don't even worry about it. Miss Katie, thank you so much for and I am so glad that you're here with us so we can continue to learn with each other.
Her name's Missy, not Miss Katie.
She calls her Katie.
It's
I
even
Oh,
know that she
funnier.
does that.
She
okay.
she
Calls
knows very
everyone's
well
name
what her name
slightly
is.
off. I've noticed.
She knows exactly what her name is and she calls her Katie.
Okay. Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
So
Cool.
I want to go and say, with that, can I get the reaction that I go and I give her a condition
You
of
absolutely do give her a condition. What condition would you like to give Missy?
Condition of the game.
hand me down?
Ooh, that's gross. I like it.
Oh,
You see her kind of huff, and she's just like, "Oh, go to hell," and she sits down.
I actually prickle at that, and I'm like, wait, isn't she like the pastor's daughter?
Oh,
You know,
she
like
is.
a little.
Oz, you will
Ugh,
remember specifically
ugh.
that this girl is fucking hell incarnate if hell was ever to come to earth. She is a Bible thumping Christian.
So
did
after that
Oz? Did
one,
you say that out loud? That like she was a pastor's daughter or something?
uh, yes, I'll be like I'm not really actually religious myself. My
Mhm.
mom's an atheist. My dad, or my mom's now, and both my parents are atheists, but my mom became an atheist. But like, I know you're not supposed to do that,
Are,
so I would say that out loud. Like,
are you saying she's a member of the church?
yes, she's I believe she's like a. I don't know if I know her dad's name, but yeah, the pastor's daughter.
You live in
Kind
town, don't you, Oz?
of.
Yeah, you know Reverend Kane. Fuck, I don't remember his name though.
Reverend Kate.
The
Yes.
after
church
after that
hunted
interaction,
down my family. I
are you
should
saying this
kill.
loud enough for everybody to hear?
Yes, I
What?
should kill her later.
No, wait.
No, 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 no,
Oh,
On
oh,
that note,
no, no, no.
you
oh.
see a very tall African American woman walk in. She has beautiful, beautiful like locks done into her hair. She's smiling. She's like floats as she walks in, and she's, "Good morning, my young pupils. How are we today?"
Doing swell.
I try to hide so she doesn't like make like. Luckily, I'm behind Sun,
Mm.
so
We
she
see
eclipses.
one brave person sitting in the front row now, don't we? You must be Sunny, right? She kind of glances at her
Mi-
class roster.
Miss Viola, how are you?
I am fantastic, my dear. I'm so happy to see you in my class this year.
I'm
Um,
glad to be here. I've heard a lot of good things.
Let me see who else is in here.
Uh,
She kind of looks around and is like, you see she's taking head count. Like she's making sure she has the correct number of bodies. And she notices Bo sleeping, and as she walks past,
Bo's eyes are cracked. So depending on how well she's paying attention.
oh, she's not paying attention very
Okay.
much. She's just kind of counting, and she kind of bumps your desk like, "Up and at 'em, sunshine. Let's go. You want to sleep in my class? You can go sleep in your dorm."
I
Damn.
ain't asleep. I'm awake.
Good. And you see, she finally takes her head count, and she kind of comes back to the class, into front of the class, and then she smiles and she says, "Well, since we're all here," she flings her hand and the door closes.
Oh God.
"Welcome. You are in the class Magic Monsters and excuse me, Magic Mysteries. Excuse. Wow. Excuse me, kids.
Hard
I'm
to
having
say.
it's the first day. Magic, monstrosities, and mysteries. I'm sure you've all had a chance to go over the syllabus, but just in case you haven't, let's get the gist of what we're going to be doing here. Now, shall we? In this class, you're going to learn basically how to be a monster and how to interact with your world as a monster and other monsters, and maybe to protect yourself as well. If you really want to go there and support that IP, uh, Defense Against the Dark Arts sort of vibe
Oh
with
God.
a few other classes. Yes, Bo.
Does that mean everyone in this class are monsters? And I look at Missy.
Well, that is
Ooh.
not my information to give away, but you are either monster or monster adjacent, meaning you could be a human that's been very well exposed or has a parent that's a monster. Um,
Mm.
you could be. We even have hunters in the school, so you could be a hunter. Um, we do occasionally. The council occasionally employs hunters, but we're not going to talk about that very much. Um,
Why
Nothing
would you
inspirational.
have a school of monsters with hunters
Mm.
as their
Not every
classmates?
not every hunter's bad, sweetheart. You have to take that in consideration. They also have a right to to an education that they pay for.
Maybe they
I would
should go
like
to a
to
different school.
write down the whenever the teacher was talking about learn how to be a monster. I'm gonna write thou shalt not murder and slide it over to Vlad and be like,
Crumple it up, eat it.
Well,
Yeah.
I weirdly offer him more candy after.
but you know, Vlad, that is a very excellent question. And it brings me to this one that I think is a very good question and fitting question for our first day. What is a monster? What defines a monster?
Are you asking me?
I am asking in general. It's an open discussion, children.
No, I don't want to
Well,
answer.
Not a not normal life.
what is
Like,
normal?
hmm,
What is for the goose is not for the gander, my dear.
are you saying there are aliens?
I'm not putting it out of the
What?
realm of possibility, but come back to monsters.
Where did you get that
Are there
for the
aliens?
goose?
You know, I'm not going to answer that question. Come on. Sidebar topics we'll get to later. You'll have plenty of time to socialize after we do this.
Cruelty.
Oh.
I think Missy. By the way,
Cruelty?
this is in my head. I think Missy is. I'm like low key.
So the Merriam-Webster definition of monster is one who deviates from normal acceptable behavior or character.
Okay. Very good, Sonny. I'm glad you
Hilarious.
can read a piece of paper.
I'm sorry, guys.
What
Sunny is my favorite so far.
I think it's the best.
but what do you personally define as a monster? We can all read the dictionary. What is
I-
a monster to you?
Monster has like bad connotation. So
Are you a bad person?
don't think so.
But take that into consideration. I am sitting in front of a room of potential monsters. And I'm asking you what a monster is, and none of you can tell me.
Freedom.
Other than it. How so, Sonny?
I was free when I became what I am. I wasn't afraid to go outside anymore, and I started to meet people. And all of a sudden, the things that I was scared of, I wasn't scared of anymore. Now I'm scared of other stuff like the sun and crosses, but I mean that's besides the point. But with that being said, I'm free.
Do crosses actually affect your kind, or is that just a myth?
Oh, um, and Sunny thinks of the crosses she has hidden inside of her pencil case. I I don't like them. I don't care. I don't care for them much. But religious iconography and myself just don't vibe.
So if I showed you a Star David, would that have the same effect? I
Miss
think.
Viola, are there Jewish vampires? If so, would that be the thing that bothers me? I'm not sure.
I'm. It's so funny when someone brings up Jewish. I don't know.
A Star David was the first thing I could think of that wasn't a cross.
So I think it would have the same effect as an Ankh would, if I'm going to be completely honest with you, Sonny. It is the power of faith and belief that makes something a holy thing. So technically, me not being a vampire myself, I'm going to say possibly yes. I would
My
assume yes.
my understanding was that certain shapes messes with our naturally hunter eyes. So a geometric shape like a
Geometric
cross or
shapes.
Geometric shapes.
Does
What a
yes.
great.
does she catch the hour eyes?
I'll say she does.
Does Sunny catch
That's
that?
speaking in
Yeah.
the class. So, yes, Sunny catches that.
When Sunny
Vlad,
talks,
the
I will.
moment.
Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
Yes.
Oh,
The moment you say "our," she slowly turns, and the smile just goes.
Oh no.
Vlad's
Oh
train of
no.
thought has been completely derailed, and he's just staring at the smile with the fangs and like, oh.
You actually hear the teacher call Amon. Yes? And he's kind of like leans back and he's just like, well, the paper definition is still not wrong. We deviate from the status quo of what humans are. And even then, we come to the fact of the matter of monsters can still be monsters to other monsters. Like, we've all seen or heard about the terrible things that happen, and like, even to us, humans can be monsters. Take Missy, for example.
ah,
You
I
hear
laugh.
her
I
a few
snort, but like
giggles.
try to cover it up.
I
And
snort and I do not cover it up.
Missy kind of sinks down in her chair a little bit, and like, in all seriousness, you have to take into consideration who is the person calling the other person monster, and what is their normal. Because, like, yes, society as a collective comes up with the term monster. Like, they put it on serial killers, and I think we all can agree that a lot of serial killers are monsters. All of them are monsters. I don't know. Um, I'm not God, so good point,
Would
Sunny.
so let's say, as if I'm not saying that I haven't fed on a human, but if for vampires that haven't, if a vampire has made a decision to not feed on humans, would that make them less of a monster?
Does it?
Well, I mean,
Think about
I'm not saying that I haven't. And her face slowly starts to get really red. I'm not saying that I haven't. I'm just saying. I'm just.
Miss Viola will set her
Uh,
hand, or Mix Viola will sit their hands on your desk and say, "My dear, I'm not saying you're a monster, but think about it this way: if something you do out of survival makes you a monster, what does that mean?"
Does a shark eating a
um,
fish make it a monster?
Honey, there's nothing wrong with being a vegetarian.
Exactly. We do things to sustain ourselves and to be who we are and the creatures that we are. Yes,
um,
Oz.
What if your whole purpose, you know, you're a shark, you're supposed to eat fish, whatever. But
Mhm.
what if you realize you are not good people? Like fundamentally know that? Um, doesn't that take like, I don't know. Sunny said felt free. I don't know. I feel like woke up to learning what I am and how terrible it is. There
So
doesn't seem to
you
be like another way. I don't
so
know.
you feel burdened by the fact that you are a monster.
Yeah, I think I think my job was to be terrible to people. And I really can't really reconcile with that. Like
You said
anyway, hypothetically,
hypothetically, you
hypothetically,
said were. Yes, Oz.
yeah. I don't.
It means you can change it. Yes? Because the word is were.
Yes, yeah. Mhm.
You are all young, and your definitions of
Ah,
monsters, whether paper or otherwise, She rolls her eyes as Vlad makes his contort. Bleh. And she just kind of nods, young or old, no matter who you are. There is still time, mortal or immortal. You can make changes. And your definition of a monstrosity or monster will change as time progresses.
So that's what I think. Oh, I have a
So,
question.
yes, of course.
This is in character, out of character. Can we
Uh-huh.
tell what she is? Is there any obvious signs of anything? Looks like a person, or they look like a person.
My money's on which.
I feel like Vlad kind of knows everything, so.
Everyone
Vlad
roll a
seems to
dark
be
for
like
me.
an old soul.
What did you say? Roll a what?
Everyone roll a dark for me. Bo, you will take a +1 forward.
I take a +1 forward.
Yes.
7.
Forgive me. Two ones. Two.
2, 2,
I got a 6.
3, and a 6. So you've got a 7, Bo?
No, I have a -1 to dark.
Okay.
You said roll dark, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I have a -1 to
actually-
dark. So it's
Oh, I still a
6.
4.
I
So.
rolled a 6 -1 +1 6.
All right. So, my folks that have scored 6 and below, you know she's magical. You know they are magical. It's ambiguous to you. You're really not sure, and you can't really focus on it. It's almost as like there's been haze thrown over the thought. Vlad, you've got it narrowed down to 2 options. But because your mind is going back and forth between these two, you either think she's a witch
Or
fuck, what was the other option?
Ooh,
Satan.
You know,
she
she's
could
either
be
a witch or a priestess. Kind
ooh,
of the same thing in some
Yes.
ways, but whatever.
well, one's religious.
One is have a very religious connotation.
Yeah.
She's one of these 2 things. Either way, she's some type of mysticist. Blah, blah, blah.
Ooh. Does she look scholarly, or does she look more like? My mom's a scientist and my dad's a professor, so I'm like kind of like.
She looks scholarly, but in a way that's kind of like a modernized Victorian scholarly.
Fuck yeah. Sorry,
She's
she's cool
really
shit.
cool.
Or they are
She's
cool.
really cool. She accepts both. But Miss Viola kind of looks at you all and she's like, this question is not to cause an existential crisis in all of you. It is to get you to start thinking. Because at any point in time, a monster or a creature like you can become a monster to you. As you all know, the events of Westmore are a small stain in the existence of our kind, and have to deal not only with Van Helsing, but a witch like cult and devils and angels and all this fun stuff. Yes, Vlad.
what is Westmore?
At this point, she gives you a small synopsis of the entire last 2 years of our lives.
Sunny will actually like jump in
Please
at
tell
the
us.
end of it if she can, and she'll actually go because she's fascinated by it, and
A
she will
small
just go and talk
stain?
about it led to the dissolution of the regiment family, which also when it led to the creation of the council of members that we have here in Black Cove. Uh, right now, the vampire families are a little bit distraught by it, but regiments are still counted as the number one fighting force for us. There are 5, but with that being all said and done, Westmore went really bad for our kind. Once I believe it was the Queen Theo sat down from her position, there was a vacuum of power that still hasn't been filled.
Good.
Not completely wrong,
I
but also
totally
not
see Vlad.
completely right.
The
Theodore,
moment you mentioned vacuum of power, I'm like, ooh.
It's not necessarily a vacuum of power, but yes, because the two heads of the family have to continuously keep moving because of the Vatican being hot on their tails, which honestly is a very exciting thing to watch. Um,
The Regiment family's still alive?
oh, absolutely. No one knows where they are.
Y- She writes that down in her book.
I swear that name sounds familiar. I think they were one of the minor families in my time.
Um,
Hilarious.
she
I
looks at you,
actually.
Vlad, and says
But
Zeggarot, and see if that draws anything up for you.
Does it?
Sunny lowers
Is
her
he that
head.
old?
Yeah, Zeggarot's that old, if I remember correctly.
Zegra
Like,
would have been that. Zegra would have been.
Ah, yes, I remember him.
Sunny almost in
Never
reverence will
liked
lower
his
her head when his name is
disposition.
mentioned.
oh, what did you say, Miguel?
Never liked his disposition.
I heard he brought on quite a malaise to the world. Either
Vlad,
way, kitties.
are
Let's.
you a vampire, Vlad?
I feel like a couple eyes turned towards Oz.
Are you kidding me?
I, I just thought you were really into top.
How did you not figure that out?
Did you say hot topic? What
Like,
what topic?
Oh
uh,
boy, kids.
whoa, what? I'm realizing I might have woke up a really old vampire, and I'm like, put my comic book down, like, oh God.
It's like, what have I done?
I grab your hand gently and like, are you okay, Oz?
Oz, how do you
My
feel about this?
first, I don't like people touching me, but then no one ever touches. So, but then I realize it's Vlad, who's cool. But then I realize you're a vampire again. And I'm like, my brain short circuits, and I do nothing.
Glad you see him. Him, yes? Or are they there?
Yeah, I'm a
I
him. I'm a him.
Okay.
I
You
I
see
I
his face out.
I was attempting to calm them down with like a hot move, but I'm noticing that I don't think this works on this dude.
You get a negative to the hot rolls against us.
Hear someone off in the distance whisper space case, referring to Oz. Oz, I will give you the condition of space case.
Okay, sweet.
Um, I'm guessing glad you dropped his hand and you're just like, nah, this is okay. We'll let him be.
Fine.
He's
It's fine.
special being. Fantastic. Your teacher tossed over a few more things and gives it a little time, and then she's like, "Yeah, we got like 30 minutes left. I don't feel like talking anymore. Y'all can go about your business, talk to each other, leave, do something." And your class is dismissed.
Oh, I didn't mess up. We didn't like miss any assignments. God. I'm like, my day has been bad because of that reason. So I'm like,
There's no assignments that you missed. There's nothing crazy.
Sunny's gonna stand up, and when she does, she's gonna go and like wave to Bo because she's gonna walk out because she's gonna start to get ready to get to her next class.
hmm
Um,
Oddly enough,
and
this is the end of the day for you, Sunny.
yeah, it is.
It's
oh,
the
is
end of the
it?
day for all of you. You only have
Oh, it
free classes
is.
on
Oh, so
Monday.
she needs to get ready to go and get her ass over to her job
Yes,
place too.
yes.
So as she's there, Vlad, you have a note slid onto your desk that has a little sun on it, and when you go read it, forgive me, I actually have it written down here. Uh, thank you, Vlad. I worry that I'm not very good at this vampire thing. You're sweet, Sunny. She heard you when you said that it was okay to be a vegetarian. And as she slides it to you, she just goes and she nods and she looks at you for a second and you see the smile leave. And you see the ember eyes and you see her as a vampire. And she gives you a moment of vulnerability for a second. Like truly. And as
Vlad, I
she
would like you to take a string on Sunny.
I was gonna go and say, and I would totally allow that. Not even a question. And she just slides it, and she just says, "Thank you." And she looks at Oz. Hey, Oz. Don't let anybody make fun of you. And she just does like that to her again. And she goes and she
Aren't I
turns to Bo.
taller than her? How tall is she?
She's about 5'6".
Yeah, I'm
I
quite a bit
assume
taller.
you were sitting down.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah. So if he's still sitting, she just kind of does like that, and then she just looks at Bo. Bye, Bo. I'll see you later. And she scoots out like she's ready for work. So she, choof.
You
I
saw
touch.
Kitty tried to catch you as you leave, and you're just gone. She had no chance.
I
Oh,
want to.
oh,
I.
so. Uh, uh,
Oh, sorry.
Bo, go ahead.
Oh, I also want to saunter out. Like I'm not in a hurry, but I'm kind of half trying to keep up with Sunny.
That's a
Uh,
challenge.
you notice that she's fast in those flats, man. She's speed.
Uh, okay, cool. Sunny, do you slow down for a second, or do you realize that they're following you?
If she feels someone coming up behind, she'll kind of do the like she'll kind of stop and she'll go to a drink machine real quick to give them time to catch up, and she just do 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 bum, bum,
as
bum, bum,
as
bum.
as Bo like is passing by, Bo will like lean over just a tiny bit and say, I thought that catty movie of yours was real nice. And keep on walking.
Oh,
Oh, the- Sunny
aw.
will be flushed for a second.
Bo's gone.
Oh, okay, okay. Thank you. Bye, Bo. she just
If
and she just gets.
possible, I would like you to turn around again, and Vlad is there suddenly.
Oh shit! So
That's a quick
she
one.
legit
We're
drops.
all
She
ambushing
drops her
Sunny.
soda like
By
midway.
the
Like,
way,
oh
I
shit!
think I'm talking to Vlad. I go, she's an odd one talking about Sunny. And then I look over and there's no one there.
Vlad, would you like to try to catch Sunny's drink?
Yes, I would.
Roll me a lashing out, because it's the only thing that makes sense.
I mean,
Physical thing. Physics.
I
Physics.
don't know my things yet. 8.
Fabulous! You are able to grab this thing. It sloshes just a little bit, but you're just like, you hold it out to her, like Edward does the apple.
Damn.
A
DM,
red
would
Coca
that
Cola.
will you roll? Does it qualify as a hot?
Absolutely, it does. Sunny, would you like to roll a cold?
You know what? I will let Vlad roll that hot. Let's go ahead and see what happens once he rolls it, if that's okay.
Oh, let's do this.
Come on, Vladdy, be
That's what I
suave.
live for.
Embrace that emo kid.
Another 8.
Fabulous. Sunny, this is your book moment. This is the moment that you have wanted to feel as a girl, as part of your girlhood spectrum. That just is like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
As she's holding the soda. Thank you, Vladdy. That,
I wanted to say that I agree with that bow creature. I was very, very impressed by the way you spoke to that religious girl.
you're very sweet. I am. And I could tell that you've been around longer than I have, and forgive me. I know that I'm kind of missing some of the
I no
details.
no. I may have been around longer, but I've been asleep for a very, very long time. And hopefully whenever you have a moment to spare, perhaps you can inform me more about the vampire situation in this town.
Vlad, Sunny will grab both your hands and put them together in her hands, and she'll jump up and down with you. Yes! Oh my gosh, yes! I okay. So, and then she just kind of, as she continues to kind of maneuver with you.
Ugh.
So I can go and break it down with the families, or we can go and start with Westmore because I have so much information. But when you're ready, I will totally go and break it down. I have a PowerPoint that I actually go and use to go and reference whenever I go and I send out interviews for the Coven.
I
So
don't
I
know what a
got you.
PowerPoint is, but okay.
I will
PowerPoint.
explain the world to you, Vladdy. And she just goes and
Sunny,
she gives you a hug around your neck.
at this point, you hear an alarm go off on your phone that says 30 minutes to work.
Glad?
No,
No,
Sunny.
Sunny.
Oh. Like,
The
I don't
moment
have a
that
job.
happens, she literally goes and looks at you. I'm gonna be late, and she gives you a hug. Thank you so much. And she writes down her number real quick. I don't know if you have a cell phone, but she goes and she puts it in your front pocket. You look great, and she like full out like it just, not running, but like the white old lady speed walking. And she just goes.
Oz, as you look over and see,
Weird.
oh, sorry. Glad you are left standing there. Do you go about your day? Do you go about your things?
Yeah, I guess I look around for Oz if they wanna.
Oz is like in their like totally space casing right now. Like kind of like looks like they're daydreaming. And then like
You see Rowan tap you and be like, "Come on, man," because he's getting up to go and walk with Amon and Lily and what's this other dude's name? Graves. His normal people that he hangs out with.
is
Come on.
by the way, Amon, is that a dude?
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch the description on Amon. Uh, uh
Amon's the tall, all-American dude, dark
all
hair.
American dude. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, the
by the way,
Chad.
in my head, I realized Rowan was the first one to call my name and recognize me this year, and I'm
Mhm.
trying not to put too much like thought into that. It's like,
Don't put too much thought into that.
and I'm like, first I look behind me to see if they're talking to someone else, and then I'm like,
Man, come on.
yeah, yeah. Uh, uh, what are you guys doing? I
What?
Yeah. Did you read the summer reading?
Which class?
Uh, all of them.
All of them?
like
Most of them, yeah. I don't think I did the psychology reading.
I don't say fuck, but in
Contract.
my head I'm like, God, I'm behind. Um, by the
You're
way, when I think of someone that reminds me of heaven, I actually can't help but think like I'm inspired by like great minds, maybe when
mhm.
I when in my other life, but who knows how much of that I remember. And like, I kind of would think Rowan's like a work of art, like just be like I'm talking to like
I feel like you would be very starstruck by Rowan.
yeah, like all like I this is as far as I know my first lifetime on Earth, so
Mhm.
I'm like, yeah, what do you do? Go home? Oh yeah, me too. Okay.
I was gonna go work on homework. You and him share a class. I don't remember what classes I gave you because it wasn't supposed to be important. Now it's kind of important.
hmm
But y'all share a class together, and it's like if you want to go hang out, study, and get caught up. I mean, I'm happy to help or just be like body double with you. Sometimes that helps.
Uh, I, Oz is so awkward. They don't want to mess up what little of this relationship there is, and it says, no, 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 it's okay. I got um human things to do.
Human things. All right. He kind of puts his
Yeah,
fist out for you. He's like, "All right, man. I'll catch you later."
and I go like the wrong way.
Human things.
Goes with it. He follows you, and he's just like, "Yeah, I'll talk to you later, man." He goes on about his day. Runs off with the group that he's with.
All that like lost feeling I have, like my
Hmm.
gaze follows after Rowan. I'm like, weird. Whatever I feel. Okay. I
Uh,
got I live somewhere.
you live somewhere. You said you wanted to live on campus, so you are welcome to go back to your dorm.
Yeah. Yes,
Okay,
I live in the dorm.
let's see where I
Uh
can get. Okay, cool. Uh,
cool.
Vlad, what are you doing with your afternoon once you get out of school? When you get out of classes?
Um, so I guess I went looking for Oz. I saw that they were with some other people, so I decided to just let them be. I
Okay.
don't
Oh.
really have that many other connections in school, except for maybe that one person we talked about.
Oh.
Do you remember?
It's not one of the cult leaders, is it?
It,
Or it's one
it's
of the cult members?
it is one of them. Um,
Mm.
Yes. Yes, I
By
remember.
the way,
do
can I
you
do
remember
something?
her now?
Yes.
Yeah, I do try to avoid her like the plague.
Uh
So,
b-
She's not trying to avoid you like the plague, though.
mm,
by the way, can I like up here right next to Vlad? 'Cause I'm very close. Be like, "Hi Vlad."
ah,
Yes.
that's my thing.
Oh, you're a vampire, huh?
I mean, hi Oz.
Ooh.
Yes, I'm a vampire.
Do
Did
you
you
like
not realize it when you woke me? You know, from my casket
you know
with all the
what
candles around, and my hands were
Y-
like this, and the
you,
fangs, and
my baseline normal isn't really calibrated very well yet. Um I figured that was just how you were. But
okay.
are you from here?
Am I what?
I I found you in a house this here. Are you like a really you like from the Civil War? Mm, your accent. Are you
No,
like
no.
no?
Does he?
I'm
Does Vlad know what the Civil War is?
no.
Oh, okay, okay. Man, my dad would kill me.
I are you familiar with Wallachia?
The Wallachahoo?
Yes.
A Wookiee.
I'm
Oh
not
no,
I'm
totally know what that is.
I am not from this country.
Excuse me.
How how old are you? Can I
Very
find out?
dramatic look away.
Oz has to close their mouth and like
I'm sorry, I can't do it. I want to. I want to I want to be
I'm a witness to all of your greatness.
he
Embrace it.
dramatic he,
Embrace the
he
weird.
he dramatically looks away and just says old.
By the way, would I actually okay, this is
Ooh.
an odd question here. I do I think of vampires like with like my knowledge, like my recently apocalyptic terrible existential crisis. Would I think of vampires as like fallen people or like
You
enemies of God or something? Like
vampires in a religious or a Christianity sense are often seen as demons or lost souls at some point. It depends on what you read. Um
Out of character, I want to make sure that you guys know I was born a vampire. I mean, none of you
Yes.
Right.
guys know that, but I wasn't changed.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Oh, you're like
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Theo, right? Theo was born that way, right?
I think
Theo
so.
was born a vampire, wasn't? Oh,
Is Daniel
Vampirism in
frozen?
Monsterhearts is weird. I think he is.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, I think I froze. Can you guys hear me?
I can
Yeah.
hear
I
you.
can
Yeah,
hear
we
you.
hear
Yeah.
you. Oh, you're
There
back.
you go.
Oh, you move. You live. You
Mhm.
breathe.
Twitch.
So sorry. What was the question?
Theo wasn't turned into a vampire. She was born with like a gene, and then she came of age and turned.
Theo came of age and turned. Yes.
Okay, cool. So like Vlad came out of the womb vampire. Yes,
Yes.
is that what you're saying?
That's
Fantastic.
what I'm
Okay,
saying.
cool. Established. Sweet.
that is
Can
what
I
I'm putting
ask?
down.
Yes, you have a question, Mel?
Uh, so Sebastian was never a vampire, right?
No.
Sebastian never changed. Yes.
Oh, okay, that's
he
interesting.
never got the opportunity to.
Ghosted.
Was it that he didn't
He
get the
died.
opportunity to?
He died.
Right.
He's dead.
Or weren't they twins though?
Mm-hmm.
Are late bloomers, I guess.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
It makes as much sense as everything else. Like you
Mhm,
have a twin
fine.
too. Anyway,
I
anyway,
forgot about that.
uh,
That was a crazy reveal.
yeah. What was I gonna do? Forgot. I had something I was gonna do with Vlad. Anyway,
Make out. What?
Don't you think it's a little early for making out?
No.
Oz has no concept of that, so you get that out of your head right now.
That would be so funny.
There's time for
Uh,
them to learn.
In the middle of the
First,
school
Mhm.
we
hallway.
touch hands awkwardly, then make out.
That's how it works.
But Oz is
Totally
gonna be
different.
like, you wanna hang out?
Absolutely.
Oz literally has no idea what to do because Oz has not done anything else except stay in
Where
and stare at
would
things books. So, what might be something I might have heard someone do that would be cool?
Vlad
Like,
is gonna straight up ask you, what is it that the youth do nowadays?
Vlad, you know that there's a you probably actually frequent this place. There is actually a game shop in town called Towers Gaming.
Vlad knows this?
Oh, excuse me, Oz. My bad. I'm sorry, guys. There's a lot of names.
Vlad is a secret gamer.
Vlad
sell
likes
comic
the
books.
Dungeons and Dragons.
But they
Actually, you
sell-
could have told me that Vlad's been doing some research about what the youths these days are
doing.
into, and I would have believed that he figured out that there was a game shop that teenagers hang out at.
but they do games, comic books, all that fun stuff.
I'm so
Magic.
much into the Warhammer.
No. Anyway,
Come paint
No.
some miniatures with
blood
me.
for the blood gods. Yeah. Anyway, oh god. So I have this like idea that like Oz was
Love the
one
Blood
way,
Angels.
then forgot because he had an existential crisis for some reason, and is trying to remember like what's it like to be a person, like
Mhm.
trying to reclaim that. So Oz is gonna like just blurt out,
You out of touch weirdos.
like yeah, we're just like the best, odd couple over here. You want to go to the game shop?
I
It's
enjoy games, yes. Like
oh they're gonna be-
Mancala.
That's actually a really fun game.
what's the
It
game?
is.
Mancala.
Mancala.
Never even heard of it. What is it?
It's a little
Oh, it's
marble
a
game.
marble game with little divots, and you pick up the marbles and drop one in each
Oh.
divot, and you're trying to collect as many marbles as possible.
I used to
Yes.
Chinese checkers.
yeah.
It's not Chinese.
It
checkers.
is not Chinese
It's
checkers.
the one that's like
Oh my bad.
ways,
It's like
right?
a
I'm so sorry,
it's like a
Mancala fan. My
rectangular.
bad.
It is really yeah, I haven't played that in a long time. Magic the Gathering?
I enjoy
I ha-
seeing witches perform magic, yes. There's a gathering of witches performing magic.
technically we are planeswalkers, and I like to play commander. I have a few extra decks, and blah 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 blah, and I'm like, let's go.
Yes, the
Oh, so
And I
you
commander
gonna
show
teach
war.
him how to
Yes.
play Magic? Oh, this is gonna be beautiful.
I love Magic, by the way.
I do
Uh,
too.
IRL, I've never played Magic in my life.
It's
Okay.
beautiful. It's
Okay, and
awful.
I haven't played all summer, so if I had friends there, if they're still my nerd friends that used to go there all the time, I haven't been back in a long time. So that's
I'm fixing to make up some money on the fly. All right. While y'all get over to the game shop, because neither one of you currently have a car, and you only have a bike with one seat. So,
you want to ride with me?
are you gonna put Vlad on your handlebars?
You
No, I was gonna make him like I have those little stops on the back, and also I'm kind
Okay.
of bad at riding a bike too, so it'll be great.
No, wait.
Oh no.
It's okay. I think I can do this thing my father used to be able to do. So I go outside and I just yell, "Bat!"
People look a little bit, and they're just like, "Fuck it."
Shit.
Cool.
Okay.
Miguel, what do you want to happen?
Turn
As you
into a
yell
bat and
bat.
fly away. I know that's not
You
a thing
unlock.
in Monsterhearts.
You know, I was gonna let it happen. However,
You're gonna let
you
it
got a
happen?
point.
Wait, we have
Shit,
to roll
Yeah,
dark.
I'm gonna
We have
fucking
to
let
roll
me
dark.
out.
let's roll in dark and see how it goes.
Let's fucking do it.
Fuck yeah. Go on about it.
Would Vlad know where the game shop was if he turned
I'll
into a bat
direct
and
the
flew
bat.
away?
I would
Absolutely
follow the
not.
bike. You said it's a dark.
Yes.
That's
You
a
have
minus
to
one.
you have to succeed. You have to roll a 10 or better. Or a 9 or better, sorry. That's the range.
No.
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 Vladdy,
No,
as you
you yell
say,
bat.
7.
bat!
Bat!
I
You
feel like
Sad
something's
From
about to
from
happen.
this, I had not thought of this before, but from this moment forward, my father looks like Laszlo from
Oh,
What We Do in
Hotel
the
Transylvania.
Shadows.
Oh wait, no, forgive me. I'm with you.
fab.
Wait.
Fabulous. Vlad, as you attempt to bat, you do not bat. You kind of like you shrink for a second and you get like this really weird like transmogrification weirdness where you kind of change size and then you kind of grow fur in places and then you turn back to Vlad.
So I imagine I did like a little hop. I shrunk and then I got big again and then I fell on my face.
Precisely.
I look down at Vlad and I'm like,
Give me a moment. Okay, I'll get on your bike.
that was
Boys,
cool.
you go to the game shop. We are going to pause there with you and we are going to go over to Bo, who has not spoken very much this session, and I'm going to fix that. Bo! It is after
Oh,
school.
Bo's been catnapping.
I
Bo
want to
has
hear
been
more of
catnapping.
that southern draw.
That's
But
southern
Bo,
drawl that I'm terrible at.
you're
Bo,
doing great.
you know what time it is, Bo?
It's
I'm
bat
wondering
time.
if it's time to go to work.
It is indeed time to go to work, my little furry friend.
That was actually my reasoning for like that was Bo's in like I'm not getting up to follow Sunny. I'm getting up to go to work because I probably have to do that soon.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. Um, you make it to whatever the fuck I call this place. Hold on.
It is the purring parlor.
You get to the Purrin
Purring
Parlor,
parlor.
and
Oh my
you know
god,
this
what are you
place.
working at?
You know this place as the Cat Cafe in town, and the best place to get a mocha latte.
Oh, I was wondering,
Mhm.
is teacup male or female?
Have to look back at our chat because I don't have this saved.
Yeah, I did look
Uh,
at our chat and you wrote like the name and the breed, but didn't write male or female.
Teacup is a female.
And how big is this cat? Is it named Teacup because it can almost fit in a teacup, or
She's like a little like the cat's body itself is super small, but there's so much fluff on this cat that
right?
it looks huge.
Okay. And espresso is male or
Espresso.
female?
Espresso is, if I remember
Espresso.
correctly, espresso. Its name is male. Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna write it down
It's
real quick.
espresso. Really
Espresso.
neurotic.
So, Bo, you walk into the cafe, and male.
And I assumed that Frank was male and Princess is female.
Yes. I'm gonna put them in there. It would be. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Daniel, come back.
We lost him.
We're gonna keep going
Get
because
rid of that. Get rid of that.
he is sidebarred. But it's time to go to work. You come in. Peter Crash, BRB. Okay. We're gonna keep rolling because Miguel, how much time do I have? Because I know you're in the future. Oh, I can't hear Miguel now.
I can go for another 30.
Okay, cool. Okie dokie, artichoke. So, Bo,
I'm-
you get to work, and
Mhm.
you come in and you see Allie, an older gray-haired lady. Her hair is tied back in a poofy bun or a poofy ponytail, and she smiles at you and says, "Hello, Bo. How are you today?"
Wait, have I been here before? Or is this my first day? Because I know that you said like turning the paperwork in on my first day.
Yes,
So I
it
guess
is
my
your
question is this my first day or is this like
yes, this is your first day.
okay? But I
And
probably interviewed, right?
yes, you interviewed, and she remembers because this is when they found out about the iron bell that had to come
Oh, I remember that. Okay.
down. So you walk in, very pleased that there is not anything stopping you from getting in the door.
I appreciate it.
The cats are wandering around and they're happy, and you hear distinct voices as the cats wonder about
Mhm.
you. And Allie continues to greet you. Are you ready for your first day, dear?
Morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Well, afternoon at this point,
Well,
then.
I just took a nap. Sorry.
And she kind of catches herself and she's like, yes. So, let's get you started training a little bit.
Alrighty.
Um, get you making some drinks. We shouldn't be too busy this afternoon. It's a little sleepy today. We'll also go over some of the cat care too. So you spend about 30 minutes starting to learn a little bit about the register and doing all those fun things, and then she goes into showing you about how to take care of the cats. And this woman has a strict regimen for these cats, like when they need to be brushed, the feeding, all that other fun stuff, as you should do. And she tells you, like, hey, just go ahead and start brushing the cats. Not anything super crazy. So I'm gonna let you do that, and I'm gonna go work on some office things and get all your stuff in the system, okay?
Pet the
Can
cats.
do.
Okay, fantastic. Bo, you are left amongst the cats.
Do they have they had any reaction to me?
Frank sits there and looks at you.
I stare right back.
What are you?
What
Spoiler.
are you?
What are you?
What are you?
A cat?
Okay.
But what
Okay.
are you?
I'm Bo.
What's a bow? You see Princess come up and she's just like, no, stop it, Frank. You can't be that way. They're new.
Let me get this straight. The cat is talking.
Yes, and she kind of looks and she's like, wait, you can hear us.
I can.
Why?
Why?
Great question.
Why can you hear me?
Because we're cats and we hear everything. This is not a valid line of questioning.
Is it not? You answered.
Damn.
I know what you are.
Do you?
Trouble.
Thank you.
Plus,
I
you smell like
smile
the woods.
real big.
Plus, you smell like the woods and a cat, which is really odd. So that means you're different, but like them, I guess. And you see, she's being ambiguous because she's just like, she knows that maybe you don't want to be identified. And that's why you're being kind of like back and forth with her and Frank. And so she's
I
just like,
I think Bo doesn't really care about the cats knowing. I think Bo's just being contrary to be contrary.
you see Teacup kind of like just kind of like stretch her way next to you, and she just kind of like wiggles into your lap and just like, pet me.
All right, Tiny. And Bo will like brush her hair.
She stretches out really big, and she's just like, they're a fae.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Absolutely. Thank you for asking.
You're welcome. Just
What?
petting.
What?
Hmm.
You see Frank again, and he's like, why are you at the coffee shop?
Why would anyone be here at the coffee shop brushing your fur?
Because we're cute.
Then that must be your answer.
Oh.
He blinks slowly at you, and it's not the I love you blink, it's just the,
Right?
uh.
Oh, I don't have a brush with me, but I do have this.
And like you see the cats kind of walk up to you and sniff, and they're like, hmm. And it's as if they accept something in this moment. And it's it's just like a kind of shrug of the shoulders. The cats are like, yeah, this is fine. This is totally fine. At this point though, Bo, you look up and you see a very familiar face walk in, and you see Elowin. Oh fuck,
I
wrong thing. Keep going. I'm sorry. Music.
um hmm.
She kind of
I
looks at
ignore
you.
her.
She kind of like just like blinks, and then she's like, "Hi, Bo."
Welcome to the Purrin Parlor.
I kind of love hearing you say that. And the smug little grin on your face says that you're kind of enjoying this. When did you get a job here?
Recently.
She kind of looks at you and nods her head. And it's not in the like, she has slight judgment behind what in the nod. The for like just general purpose, like employment, or like she kind of wiggles her hand.
Why are you working?
I like cats.
I do too. So, I mean, guess fair.
Can I ask a question?
I look down at Teacup. Are you finished, Tiny? Are you ready to give it up to someone else?
I'm finished. And she kind of lumbers off your lap, and Elowin walks over and she pets Frank, and Frank is just in love. Frank is like, hi.
I look at both Princess and Espresso and be like, which one's next?
Espresso wanders over, takes their place, and then goes about brushing. Um,
I've-
yeah, Oz.
I have a question.
Yes.
What is this vibe? Is this like
It's
her
so
friends she
this
likes?
it's tense. There's
Okay.
like this air of like they are friends, maybe, but like
Okay.
it's just like she kind of wants to strangle them every once in a while.
Like
Okay. Because I'm like,
frenemies?
you
God,
guys
get a
hate each
room
other?
already.
Or are you
Very
guys like,
frenemy.
they want, like, she wants to make out with them, but they're so
It's very
nonchalant, you
frenemy.
wouldn't know. Okay.
Like, I want you to think of like force proximity kind of things in books. And that's
Oh.
what the vibe between um Bo and Elwyn is.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Bo
All
is a little bit being nice to you one minute and biting your hand the next.
You're like a neurotic cat. Okay.
Very much a neurotic cat. And she's like, so how was it's like she's trying to make small talk with you because she knows she has to spend time with you. She has to be around you in some proximity or like some sense. You feel she's trying to make the best of the situation that you are in.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Bo, like, gradually warms up a bit. He wasn't super happy about, or they weren't super happy about, what she said, the way she acted earlier.
She actually kind of looks down for a second, and there he goes again. Um, she looks down
Trying to
for a
go back.
second.
He doesn't say that though.
Um,
I'm
she
just like
kinda,
giving you an explanation for the reason why
yeah,
Bo is
and
acting
like,
the way he is.
and this is kind of like Elwyn has also thought about it, and she's like, shit, I probably shouldn't have been that way to this person, and like they don't deserve that. Like they're not being shitty today at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
Really, they're just being themselves. And she's like, I'm sorry. I one wasn't expecting anyone to touch me, and I new person, and you're still interesting in how I feel.
I maybe shouldn't have startled you.
But I'm very sorry. Don't give me that look. It won't happen often.
It's whatever.
Is it actually whatever for Bo, or is it like a
Oh no, it's very not. It's very not.
but she kind of like nods, and then like you see the baker come out from the back. You saw him once while you were interviewing. You think his name's Charles? Or Tom? Like it's some generic white dude name that sounds kind of old, but you're not sure.
Good afternoon, Mr. Cooper.
Wrong one, kid.
Wait, that's not Mr. Cooper?
No, this is a younger man that has walked out of the kitchen. He's just like, young lady, would you like to order a drink? Or are you just here for the cats again? She kind of gets up and goes to order her drink, does the thing, and like moves on about it. And the cats look at you again and it's just like, what
I
did
look
you do?
I look down at the cat and go, I had a 50-50 chance and I picked the wrong one.
Good job, dude.
Judge.
You did great. Mr. Cooper's not here today. He's off
What's
doing
it?
some other co-op thing that he thinks is the you know they're total hippies, right?
Yeah, a little bit. I got that
They're pre-
vibe.
they're pretty cool people, but like total hippies.
Mm. Is that a bad thing?
No. They got bored in retirement is kind of the thing that happened, and then here we are. They were
Hmm.
like cats. Cats are the answer to the world's problems, and like I can't disagree with him.
I mean, cats should be the answer to the world's problems.
Aren't they canonically
Cats are the
evil?
superior creatures.
Cats are canonically evil. Cats are very canonically evil.
Okay. This is good.
But yeah, we should just run the world, right? Totally makes sense.
I agree.
You're on a cat.
Who runs the world? Cats.
Cats.
Meow meow
Um,
meow meow.
so Eloise comes back over. Y'all spend some time together. You're at work, of course, so like you're out and about doing things, and she just kind of hangs out, like to be
Yeah.
a presence there.
Yeah.
She's getting used to you after the events of what happened, but like again, you still feel that like hesitance from her,
Right.
and like
Did
it's gonna take some time.
did we talk about how long ago that was?
It's been about a month. I would
Okay,
say.
so this is
It's a
pretty fresh.
yeah, the wound is fresh. The wound is
Okay.
100% fresh.
Okay.
And, like, Bo's just like, "Haha, I'm sure." And Elwyn's, like, kinda traumatized in
Bo's
a
a
way.
little smug,
Mhm.
but also I think like Bo genuinely wants a friend.
So
Is
this is how you got your friend.
this is yeah.
What did you
It's
do?
beautiful. Um, but yeah, you go about your day. You do your thing.
Yeah.
And your shift goes well. And I'm gonna stop you there, and we are gonna go on to Sunny.
Honey.
If Sunny will be alive for long enough.
She runs her way over to Blackthorn. Uh
Hawthorne.
oh, hot Jesus, Blackthorn. I'm so sorry.
Copy.
To
Everything's
Hawthorn.
fine.
And as soon as she goes and she walks in, so she's already Googled the place. So I feel like she might go and know how Alexandrian or Abigail look.
Okay,
Does
so if
she
I
see them?
Wait, she
she
Facebook
actually
stalked him or whatever?
Yep.
Instagram stalked him? Okay.
Oh fuck. Character notes. No, not that book. That one. That one? Yes. That one. So yes, you see Abigail standing at the register. She is vibing, having a good time, dancing along to the girly pop song that is currently playing. And she kind of looks up, she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And like you hear the sounds of this pop music filling the room, and she's just like, "Hi.
Hi.
I'm so happy to see you. Are you ready for your first day?"
I am so ready. I have memorized the top 10 bestsellers in fiction and nonfiction and science fiction.
What's the most
Dedication, I like it.
Did I not need that? And she just
You
kind of
did not
follows it
need that.
behind.
You did not need that. So, Lily's here, or excuse me, Lilith, until she tells you that she wants to be called Lily.
Right.
Um, don't mind her. She looks very off-putting at first, but like she's fantastic. But
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
have you trade with her, and y'all can get to know each other and have a conversation and have a good time and get things done. So, yeah. So you see Lily. You remember Lily or Lilith from class.
Yeah.
This is the girl that came in and looked like a mall rat.
Right.
She is the goth mall rat. She is very cold in her face. She's very, "You are not part of my existence, and I don't care that you breathe."
And Sunny, with the same disposition, will just walk up with smile from ear to ear. Hi, Lilith. I'm here to go and train with you today.
"Oh, hey." She did you just tell her her name or did was sh
Yeah, she just tells her name.
oh, it's like, "Hi,
fucking
Sunny."
love Sunny. That's some shit that
And love I just "Hi." She
Hi.
kind of, like, takes like, a mental step back and, like, blinks, and she's like, "Ooh, okay.
Oh,
So,
Miss Dalton told me your name before I came in.
cool, cool. Okay. So, um, I'm sure you know how to work a cash register, know how to put books on a shelf." She kinda, like, walks through and shows you, like, this little PDA thing
Yeah.
or a phone. PDA. God, I felt old. Um, but she shows you how to, like, scan in books and do these things, put them on the shelf, do the fun things, and she's just like, um and she's just like, "Yeah, you put romance with romance, blah, 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 blah." It's really super easy, and you seem like you got your shit together the way you spouted off all of the fucking vampire information, so,
Oh,
yeah,
thank you. Thank you. I realized that you were in class, and I'm so sorry. I didn't know you then, but now we're friends. So whenever I
oh,
go
we're
and I
friends.
see you, I'll go and I'll say hi.
Lilith nods. Friends. Okay. Well, before we get to the friends category, let's go to the acquaintance category. As she picks up some books and starts scanning them and putting them on the shelves that they're supposed to go in. Well, shit, we're at work. What's your favorite book or your favorite type of book?
Oh, I mean, no, I mean, and Sunny starts to blush.
Are you a romance girly?
Yes.
You see
Yes.
Lilith smile, and it's the most genuine smile. You think her face is gonna crack. She's just like, how much of a romance girly?
So you know that there is a new series that just finished coming out. I think it star-crossed vampire lovers. I know that that's not really like it's young adult, but I know it's also like 10 books. But for what it is, I actually have the new release that just finished coming out and the fan fiction that was brought out on fanfic.org.org, and I may have paid for one of the PDFs, but I did get a signed one. I got a signed one from the author, I think like a week ago, and I just been kind of sitting with that. I've been indulging.
So, so monster fucker, obviously. Um,
Monster fucker, and she says that she just kind of uh yeah. She just puts her head down.
honey, I would hope so. I mean, you are a monster. She kind of winks in a little bit. So, I mean,
Yeah,
how much
yeah.
of a like? I know, like you like cute little like you read the dirty shit, or like are you kind of like tame? This is totally not appropriate for work, but like you seem cool.
Oh, I've been reading, but like Star-Crossed Vampire Lovers is like the most like dark stuff I've gotten. Not that I'm not open. I just
This is
Cool. Let me
such a
put
real
you on some shit.
conversation.
Let me put you on some shit because, like, girl, I'm dark romance to the T, and
uh,
like, there is nothing like a good stalker romance.
stalker romance.
Yes, it's very like will they, won't they in some cases, and like to watch the frustration in the main character's face, no matter male or female, especially fun when they're male. But
So
it's a
like,
thing.
do they know that they have a stalker?
Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they just discover it. If you like read Haunting Adeline, which by the way is kind of like it's kind of atrocious in some points, but like sometimes it's not. But like she knows because like she gets like these random flowers and then it progresses from there and kind of gets worse. But like yeah, she knows, but she doesn't know who it is, and that's like part of the thing too.
So I mean, yeah, because it would be weird, like if you like Google like a whole homeroom and stuff like that to go and figure out what they did on their free time. Because I, yeah, no, I get it. Because if I received flowers, it probably wouldn't bother me. I've never received
That one doesn't
flowers.
count, it fell off the desk.
This is
She kind of
hilarious.
looks at you and she's like, yeah, totally don't wouldn't Google. That's not weird at all. I mean, like sometimes you just gotta know things. And like I don't know. Can you tell if she's been? Would you be able to tell? I don't think you would be able to tell. Sunny's
S-
gonna believe it.
Can Sunny roll a cold so that it does not show in her face that she's honest to God has Googled every single person that works in this store?
Absolutely.
Okay. Give me
Oh
one
man.
second. What is the cold for her? I believe that she
Surely
has,
it's good. It's vampire, right?
yeah. So her cold is a +2. All right. Okay. That's a 7.
Passes, right?
Oh, it does pass.
That
Yes.
does pass. You don't remain totally stone cold, but you do maintain that beautiful sunny disposition. And well, that's funny. Um, but she doesn't tell. She just kind of like that's a really weird thing to say. But I mean, I respect it. I mean, it's fine.
Leaves
so
you
so
Sometimes you just
so
vulnerable.
so so have you been working here long? She knows exactly how long she's been working here, by the way. But have
uh
you been working here long?
yeah, like a year now. I
Oh,
moved into town to go to school and like well, I kind of found my place and then I didn't start out having a place and like I was in the bookstore a lot. So
yeah.
Abigail offered me a job and she was like, I mean, you're always here and you know what's here. So
Oh,
and
that's
I was like,
sweet.
I like money. So here we are. And plus, what's better than working at a bookstore? Like honestly, I could live the rest of my life if money wasn't an object. Owning and operating a bookstore. Like it's beautiful. Like the smell and everything. And you see she kind of goes off on this tangent and like you can
Sunny's
tell she
eyes
actually
become
love
little
it.
heart shapes as she begins to hear her talk more and more about books. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, why don't you tell me something else about yourself? Like I mean, I got that you're a vampire and like
Oh,
you're like super
Um.
like fashionable and stylish by the modern, like the normal society people.
Oh, thank you. Uh. Well, my both my parents are human. Maxwell and Lisa. Um.
Hmm.
Uh.
You see this
I,
light bulb kind of go off in her head.
she doesn't mention that she was turned. She just goes right over that, and just kind of came into my own. Um. And looking for coven. Been actively doing. I've been sending out video interviews and emails, and
So
I think that
you,
they. Mm,
she smiles. So you have been treating this like an 80s dating profile?
what? No, no.
No, have you ever seen that?
I no, no. And then yes, yes. But no, no. I mean, but I've just been sending it because they haven't responded, and I think the she's not gonna say this name right. The family known as Blagojevic. I think
Pretty damn
Blagojevic.
close.
I think that Blagojevic have blocked me. Their email's not working anymore. But that's okay. I'll just keep on looking until like when I find another one. It's
Well, I hope you find one. Like, I thankfully am not a vampire and don't have to deal with that. You figured being a witch you'd have to find a coven, but like, it's kind of nice being a solitary practitioner.
so you're like an actual witch.
Last time I checked.
Yeah.
So you're the second witch I actually meet because I always had kind of like a Wizard of Oz idea, and I don't think that was correct. So you have to forgive that pre-made concept, but it's really nice to meet of which I didn't know that you guys were even out and about. So that's cool.
Oh, yeah, we're everywhere. There's a couple here in town. Like, well, a couple. Like, there's three, maybe.
Do you have a
One of
coven too?
them. No, I don't want to pick a coven, if that makes sense.
And
Like,
independent.
yeah, and like I feel like when you get
Opposites.
put into a coven, you have to kind of be super specific about what you do, and I really don't like that. Uh,
I mean,
like especially
structure's good. She just
structure
kind
is good,
of like,
but ever since they put in all this council nonsense, it's gotten super organized, and I'm like, I don't want to
yeah.
learn just one thing, you know? Like I want to learn a bunch of things,
I
and
mean,
I'm
I do
just
what I want.
That's fair. I personally I've been thinking about it a lot, and I know I don't know the leader of your for the council for witches. Does she have a name?
oh, Daniel asking important questions that I don't have the
Oh,
answers for. Yes, I do. Her name's Cordelia. Cordelia Day.
Cordelia, and she makes a mental note of that.
Mhm.
She doesn't say anything, but she just makes a mental note. Cordelia.
Okay.
You wouldn't
Um,
happen to know who's the vampire council, would you? Council member, the head?
hmm,
Because I
I
can't find it.
bet you Amon would know, but from what I know, it's kind of been scrubbed from record. Um,
Yeah,
not
we
exactly sure.
things got kind of funny after Westmore, so
Oh yeah. I think that's kind of part of the reason that it's like that. So like I've heard that it's somebody kind of important and like
do you
not
think it's
messed
Vlad?
up. Like the dude in our class?
Yeah.
Hell no.
He
Oh.
wishes.
I
That
mean,
that dude is totally the new kid on the block here. I have not seen him before. And like I'm not saying that I got my vein like my finger on the vein of magic in this town, but like I've never heard of him.
Ah, Vlad
oh.
getting shaded upon, not even there.
And you just kind of see that she goes and she does.
Like
He seems very knowledgeable. And
Lilith kind of makes a face for a second. She's like, I don't know him well enough to be like,
no, I
yeah,
mean,
no.
yeah, no,
Like, I
of
don't want
course.
to be like Missy. Like,
Yeah, yeah, no, Katie,
oh, why do you call her Katie?
because bullies don't have a sense of humor. When you call them by a different name, they don't know how to respond. I don't have to call her name. I just have to call her name that she doesn't go by.
That's pretty
so
damn
good.
smart. All
I was
right.
picked on a lot as a kid. I don't really like bullies, and I didn't like the way that she approached Bo.
That's fucking lame. You shouldn't have been picked on.
Yeah, I think that Bo's going through something. He seems to not Bo, forgive me.
Oz.
Oz. I think that Oz is maybe going through something a little bit different, and I think that Bo might be too. So I just don't like people getting picked on. It
That is
bothers me.
totally fair. You make it through the rest of your shift. We are coming up on time to quit, so I am going to stop us there. Um, we will pick up next session with Oz and Vlad going to the game store, and we'll go from there. Um, Thank you very much for being with me tonight, guys. I am very happy to have you. Oh, the panda box! Oh, I love that focus.
Panda box.
My
Um,
commander.
I've
Which way you
only
might have
ever
to go.
played Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yugi.
I
but
also have a
thank
Lord of the
you.
Rings deck.
Oh, you do? Hold on. All right, I'm not getting off on the magic
No!
tangent. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for not killing me in the first session. I really love you guys, and I love that you talked amongst each other a lot. But yeah, thank you for being here, audience. Thank you, Miguel, for hosting us, and we will be live in 2 weeks to go at this again.
2 weeks,
Alright.
baby.
All right,
Yeah.
we will see you guys later.
Sleep well, little monsters.
Bye.
Bye. Very good. You did